Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Yeah, it's good to be back, good to be streaming after very long Thanksgiving weekend last weekend. Hence why I actually didn't stream. But yeah, it's good to be back. And of course, I am going to be continuing my my Mordecai playthrough today. I really wanted to get back to that, especially since I'm pretty much at the tail end of this playthrough. At least when it comes to the main game. Obviously, I still have all the DLC left to do, but when it comes to like the main story, like I'm basically almost there. I think I just got to go through, yeah, what's it called, the Crimson Fastness, and then yeah, just go from there basically. But I think we're done with all the side missions as far as I can tell. Because again, once you get past a certain point in the game, the side missions just kind of drop off all of a sudden. It kind of shows you just how rushed the last part of the game was, which is kind of sad. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday so far. Sleep, I don't know if you're still here, man, but it's good to see you. All right, let's see. Go ahead and turn that down. There we go. I was actually going to stream yesterday, by the way. But yeah, I was just so exhausted last night. I was so exhausted. So yeah, here we are. And this is actually kind of one of the normal days I stream anyway, so it would have been kind of weird for me to do a Wednesday stream. Anyway, let's see. Borderlands, where's that at? There it is. But yeah, I was like, so you might have noticed I scheduled the stream, which I've been starting to kind of do more lately. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. But yeah, I ended up having to push it back an hour because I was originally going to stream at 3, but I had to push it back to 4, and I almost didn't make it. I was like rushing out here to get this all, set up. I was scrambling to get this all set up in time. Santiago, how are you doing? You're going to stay up a bit, just a bit after midnight. Nice. Cool, man. It's good to have you guys. Yeah, I wish I could have, hit my original time earlier. I hate to have to put it off, because last time I scheduled a stream, it was the same fucking thing, man. Like, I just, I couldn't get that, I couldn't hit that time, that original time. That's alright. Fact of the matter is, I'm here, I'm streaming. All that matters. Alright. How's everything look and sound, by the way? Hopefully, I can't even see myself. Hopefully I look okay. Again, I was just scrambling to get out here, dude. Because I did not want to have to push the stream back again. Especially since I noticed some of you guys were already waiting for the stream. I was like, oh shit, well I need to get my ass in gear. Alright. Mordecai. I really need to figure out why the stream like it's very grainy, or blocky rather. And I think it's due to the bitrate. This has always been an issue with my stream. I think YouTube especially has this issue. Because when I stream on Twitch, I don't. I feel like the stream quality goes up quite a bit. Which is another reason I want to switch to Twitch. Which, by the way, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, there's a link below in the description. I'd highly recommend doing that. But yeah, that is a reason why I want to go back to Twitch. Even though I don't really like Twitch as a platform, I do prefer to stream over there rather than on YouTube. I don't know, I just haven't got used to streaming on YouTube, to be honest. It's still just kind of weird to me in certain aspects. Anyway, let's see. What was I doing? Get some answers. Oh yeah, we gotta go... Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. Damn. I wasn't kidding when I said we were going to the Crimson Fastness. I didn't think... For some reason I thought we still had to go talk to her... you know, here in this, no, it's Rust Commons West, right? That's where she originally is. So, anyway. Crimson Fastest. We could just fast travel right there. Which, actually, no, I don't want to do that, though, because I want to fight McLeod. That's kind of dumb. I want to fight McLeod. Can I fast travel to... Does it let you go there? Or do you have to... No, yeah, we can go there. Back door. What is it you don't like about Twitch? I don't know, man. There's just... You know, going back and looking at, like, the interface... Because I haven't streamed on there for a while. I mean, I did do a stream not too long ago. But, like, that was it. Just to kind of test the waters, you know? But, like, when I went to look at the interface, it was just... There's so much going on Twitch when it comes to that. It's so confusing. I mean, YouTube at least is a little bit more simplistic, but we'll give it that. More straightforward. But there's just so much going on like the dashboard and stuff. So many new features they've introduced over the years. Some of which I've heard are not great. I don't know. Twitch is kind of been through the ringer when it comes to like controversies as well. Same with YouTube though. I mean, they're both just not ideal. But I already have a following on these platforms, so it's like kind of don't really have much of a choice, you know what I mean? So I could barely see a damn thing. I need to figure out a better lighting situation in my studio. One where I can actually see the goddamn screen. That'd be nice. I'm not fucking blinded. Like, when it comes to like dark locations like this, I could just barely see because there's such a giant glare on the screen. It's like, you know, if you've ever played or like watched TV or played a game on a TV that's, you know, like you have the sun coming in from behind you, how that causes like a, you know, some glare on the screen. It's like that, but like worse in my opinion. Oh yeah, daily reminder to activate the mod. Thanks for reminding me, man. I appreciate it. Fuck. So embarrassing, honestly. That's my ADHD for you, though. Get in there. Yes. Come on, hit the sack. There we go. Pop the sack. Come on. Oh, wow. Dude, I fucking just... I don't even know how I did that. Hit his crit spot just from the front. George, what's up, man? I'm watching a Denzel Washington movie called The Bone Collector right now. Watched a lot of movies this past week, dude. I know you're definitely feel like you come in here a lot saying that you've watched some sort of movie, some new movie. I wish I can relate. I mean, I did watch a lot of movies there for October. Like a lot of scary movies. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. I got like a huge backlog of like stuff to watch, you know. You would spend the next 1 hour playing without drops again. Yeah, probably. Most definitely. And the thing is, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even fucking notice. That's the best part about it. HV is the best, especially with a cup of liquor. Nice. How you doing, JDX? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. The fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Just like her voice, I just did not recognize it at first. I'm like, who the hell is that? Alright, in the clouds. Time to get fucked, dude. Just for lulz, let's add some chaos to the mix. Maybe spawn some enemies here. If we can. May as well fire this at them. Why not? Jeez. Where'd that bleed damage come from? Oh yeah, I think it's... Jesus Christ. Whoa, I'm like floating around. Whoa! Dude, there's a low gravity effect on this thing? I didn't know that. Okay. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh my god, dude, you really fucking float too, like more than the neutrino. Oh my god, I just got annihilated by my own fucking death beam. Oh shit. Oh god, more lance to deal with. That's not ideal. Okay, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Dude, the null is just insane. Most chaotic gun you'll ever fucking see in any game. Holy shit. Oh, fuck that, dude. What kind of weapon does this guy have? Jeez, just like one-shotting me, man? To be fair, I think my health was already low before that, but... Displacer. Nice. Zzz. Come on, get Bloodwing in there. Did that whole fight with a giant, obtrusive glare on the screen. I'm pretty proud of that. It's very dark in this arena. I saw you saw Joker last night? Dude, like the original? The first one? I love the first one. I never saw the second one. I heard it was not good. Part of me thinks though that, you know, it's probably not as bad as people are making it out to be. I think just a lot of people are jumping on like this hate bandwagon. You know, I've noticed that. That's just a trend on the internet. People just love to do that with stuff. But I don't know, maybe it actually truly is terrible. I have yet to see it. But the first one is great. McLeod beat the shit out of you when you first played. I'm sure he did with me as well. Nice. Steve for the win, man. Triple Bastion, though. Hold up. I gotta try that. What do I use it for, though? I guess we'll try it for the Steve. I really want to try this thing. I saw a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Oh god, yeah, I bet. I bet it wasn't good. I mean, I feel like that movie maybe would have had potential. I'm not like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan by any means, but I feel like there could have been potential there for a good movie. Like, the premise of Five Nights at Freddy's is definitely interesting. Like, it's like they could have done something with that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the movie that we ended up getting because I never went to see it or really look into it, to be honest. But I don't know. I've heard mixed things. Nice Crux, even if it's shit. So cool to see. All I know is that in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, Matt Pat, it's like, you know, he makes a cameo or something. That's all I fucking know. Because that was like all over the goddamn internet when that movie came out. That is all I know about it. Get in there. Yes. Dude, this thing is awesome. What's great about the Bastion too is since it's a T or legendary, it regenerates ammo. So I could really just spam this thing all day and never run out of ammo, which is great. Hey Zealous, what's up, man? What's your opinion of the second Tales game? Oh, Tales from the Borderlands? I didn't play it, but I did see like a, you know, pretty lengthy review talking about it, and from what I saw, it looked pretty terrible. Yeah. They basically took, you know, I don't know if they took the writers from Borderlands 3 to make that game, but I feel like it's very clear that that's what happened. Yeah, and they overall just, you know, I think they fucked over, was it Reese? Which I know they already kind of did a little bit with Borderlands 3, but like especially in that game. They just completely, like, I think they just made him like an asshole for no reason, which is just weird. But that is like the last, like, you know, like the least of the problems that the game has, honestly. Like, the list goes on and on. But overall, like, the writing is just terrible, and just the fact that it exists is just baffling. Like, why do we have a second Tales from the Borderlands? I don't know. Especially since it's not made by Telltale, which I know they're not a thing anymore, but it's just like, obviously that's not gonna work, you know. You can't have a Tales game without Telltale. And the fact that, like, it really doesn't even continue the story of the first, as far as I know. Like, yeah, Reese is in it, but it just kind of has this whole new cast of characters that are so just awful. I don't know, man. It's... I don't ever plan on checking it out. It just looks like an absolute train wreck of a video game. One that just doesn't need to exist. Like, think of like Borderlands 3 story, but like that's really what you get. Like, it's just a story-based Borderlands game with like the writing, you know, like Borderlands 3 is kind of writing all over again. It's just you don't have like the fun gameplay loop to, you know, to at least kind of circumvent, you know, and make up for the bad writing. Because that's all the game is just story. It's a story-driven game with really bad writing. Have you watched No Country Old Men? I watched that recently. I have not. I actually... What is that? I don't think I've heard of that movie. Is that a movie? We're brothers of fan of FNAF. I don't know. I've always found FNAF to be fucking like overrated, to be honest. Again, the concept is pretty neat, though, I will say, and it does make for like an interesting idea for like a movie. But I don't know. Oh god damn it. I meant to say No Country for Old Men. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. It's a Western movie. It's pretty good. What's it on? Like, is it on like a streaming service? I do like how this area, one of the things I like about this area actually, is the fact that the chest placement's kind of random every time you come through here. I don't know if a lot of areas do that in this game. No. Oh good, at least Mordecai can fit through here. I'm pretty sure Brick's the only character that can't fit through this vent. Which is actually pretty funny. Kind of a cool little detail, in my opinion. Oh god. Because, like, why would he be able to do that, you know? Dude is so fucking giant. Dude, this thing is amazing. Angry Hawk. Ooh. That also sounds really fun to use right now. Ah, but I just love my weapons right now, you know? Stick to old games and chess. I mean, I'd say there's a lot of good things coming out still. I mean, you have stuff like, you know, From Software pumping out goodness, you know. I mean, I know the video game industry overall is just, I don't know, like, at least when it comes to like the AAA stuff, outside of companies like From Software, you know, it's just, yeah. you have companies like EA and Ubisoft that are just terrible. That's why, honestly, I play a lot of indie games these days. I actually never used to be super into the whole indie scene. I actually used to mainly play a lot of AAA games, but yeah, man, indie games are where it's at, honestly. Look at that shit. Got all that money, though. Oppenheimer. I need to watch that. I did hear that was pretty good. You pretty much always played Lilith in this game. So you've never played any of the other characters? Just Lilith? Yeah, I agree with you, George. There's a lot of slop out there these days. What is happening? Oh my god, dude. Fucking some guy with a rubberized grenade. Alright, let's get the null back out. I want to cause some chaos. Ooh, Scythids. Oh shit. Oh, myriads! Hell yeah. Oh! See, this was what I was trying to have happen earlier with McLeod. Dude, yes. Alright, I don't want to get too carried away with it though. Because, like, you know, I do want to be able to beat this game at some point today. So, as much fun as it is to spawn enemies, it does add more enemies to kill, you know, and kind of lengthens things out a little bit. Oh, fuck that. Holy shit, dude. What did that drifter just do? Was not even looking. All I saw was like a, you know, out of the corner of my eye, like some, yeah, that shit, some glob of goo. Come on, hit the spot. All right, maybe that's not the best weapon. So let's do the Cassiopeia. That's even better. Come on, get around to the backside. There we go. Efficiency is now 15. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to grinding my proficiency up on this character. That is one of the parts of this game that I don't really look forward to doing, is grinding my proficiencies. Even though it doesn't take that long, it's still annoying to do. And yes, I am well aware I could just use Will of Tree, but I don't know. I'd rather just do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Bzzz. Myriad Elite, though. I didn't even notice I got an Elite. Nice. She's just the one that you play the most, along with Brick. Gotcha. Split Gate 2 takes off. Split Gate 2. Sounds familiar. Let's see. Transmitters, oh yeah. Let's start with this one. Oh, fuck that, dude. Give him hell, Bloodwing! You like that? Stalker 2 just came out. Oh, dude, I want to check that out. I'm not, like... I actually own one of the Stalker games. I don't remember which one I have. But I just never could get into the Stalker series. But Stalker 2 does look pretty awesome. I think I'll wait though till what did I just do? I just spawned something over there and I distracted the turret. I don't even know what I just spawned. I spawned something. But I will take it because that turret is fucking annoying. We may as well actually deal with it right now while it's distracted. Where even did I spawn? Oh shit. Okay. Just a wide assortment of enemies over there. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Stalker 2. It looks awesome. It just looks like it needs to be fixed up a bit. You know, I feel like it kind of launched in a poor state. And then I'll probably try it out, you know, once it gets patched up. It, like, genuinely looks like a good game. It just is kind of rough around the edges, you know. What is this X-Defiant you guys are talking about? I have no idea. You guys are gonna have to remind me what the hell X-Defiant even is, to be honest. Well, Lady Luck was not kind. Fortunately. Who else is still over here? Oh, did I glitch him inside the... I think I glitched him in the wall. I don't even know. It's probably just some crab worms or something. Your electricity went out. Oh shit, dude. Well, hopefully, hopefully that kind of resolves itself soon. That sucks, man. You're gonna head off sleep? Alright, man. Pretty tired today. I'll check out the stream recording tomorrow. Have fun and remember to reactivate the VOD. Or reactivate the VOD. Gotcha, man. I will. Don't worry. I shouldn't hopefully have to save and quit, but if I do, I'll definitely hopefully remember to do that. Maybe you guys in the chat can remind me. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Sorry that I wasn't able to test out your new update. Hopefully, maybe like the next time or something. I need to try uninstalling the Bloodless. You know, to see if that fixes the problem with the... you know, the arsenal when it comes to using it with, you know, in combination with edible base maps. Edible base maps. Anyway, yeah. Take care, man. Thanks for coming in. Let's farm until we get a rainbow bloodless. Rainbow bloodless, huh? Don't think that's a thing. I mean, what would that even entail? I wish TCD would expand the bloodless. To be honest. Oh, fuck. Because I just love the concept of bloodless weapons. And just how fucking rare they are, you know? How elusive they are. I mean, the fact that I still have yet to even see one drop is just a testament to just how fucking rare they are, man. Look at this Cassiopeia go though, man. It's so good. Absolutely shredding these guys, man. Get in there. Psh. I'm actually very interested to see how crawl will go with this mod included. I mean, you know, I have actually done quite a bit of crawl with these mods before, but I'm definitely you know, I've never farmed crawl with Mordecai, so that'll be interesting. I'm actually really looking forward to doing that. we go. So fun to be overpowered in this game. Also, is the music... I think I just realized the music's off. I'm gonna say, like, awfully quiet. There we go. Just because last time I had my own music playing. That's why. Also, do you like this mug? My girlfriend's mug. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. It's the only mug I had available. There we go. Nice. Activision, Blizzard are tied with EA, Ubisoft, and maybe number 3 is a toss-up. Like in terms of just which one's the shittiest? That one? Is that what you're talking about? I'd agree with you. If that's what you're talking about anyway. Did you guys get anything during the Steam sale that just was on? I got a few things. Speaking of Activision Blizzard, I did, you know, purchase Diablo 4 during the sale, which, you know, hopefully I won't regret. Oh god. I've just really been in a, you know, ARPG mood lately. I also purchased the DLC for Grim Dawn, which is this other ARPG I really want to get into. Fuck. I really need health, dude. Get this back out. There we go. Snipe. Nice. Yeah, hopefully I won't regret getting Diablo. I mean, thankfully I got it on a pretty decent sale. Only paid like 30 bucks for it. But yeah, there's certain things about it, like, I'm not really looking forward to, like the whole microtransactions thing. Oh god. Fuck off. But you know, I have heard that the gameplay is fun and that the story is pretty decent, so I don't know. I think for 30 bucks, I think it'll be worth it, because I was not gonna pay $70 fucking for Diablo 4. Fuck that, dude. Still feel like 30 bucks is probably too much anyway to pay for it, but I don't know. I just really been in that ARPG mood lately, so I was like, I just don't want to pass it. I just didn't want to pass it up, you know. So we'll see. We'll see if I like it. Probably gonna try it out this week, sometime, or this weekend rather. But was that all the? Yeah, that was all the transmitters. Nice. Cool, cool. Where do I gotta go for this? I think I gotta go back. Yeah, I gotta go back in fastness. Pretty sure. That looks like a legendary. And that's one of the worst things, dude, when you think you see like a legendary or pearlescent, and it's just like two items, like the little loot beam, you know, two different items combining to kind of look like something that's not. That always gets me, man. That always gets me. Bzz. Bzz. Fuck off. I really wish I would get a bloodless though, man. Oh, I'd give anything to find a bloodless. I know it probably won't ever happen. Which I know is not very, like, you know, like I should at least remain optimistic about it. But like, I don't know, bloodless are just so fucking unbelievably rare that it's like... It's best to not even really think about ever finding one, because it's just, they're that rare. You're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you like really hope to get one, you know? Like whenever I see people intentionally farm for bloodless, like they're just going in to farm bloodless specifically, I'm like, that's probably not a good idea, you know? You're just gonna burn yourself out at that rate, because they're just, like I said, they're just so rare that that's like one of the last things you should even be thinking about. You almost just kind of want to pretend they don't exist and just farm for other things. So you know, I know like some people have kind of lost their minds. Like I'm pretty sure there was some people on Discord that were doing that, and they're just like losing their minds over it. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like that's, you know, that's kind of expected, you know, if you try to farm for those. Because again, I think that's, you know, and TCD actually kind of said that too. He's like, you know, you really don't want to prioritize them because they're just kind of like this extra thing that you know, that are there that you might not ever see. And that actually is kind of one of the draws for them, or draws with them for me, is just how, again, how elusive they are, how like special they are, that you actually might not ever see one in your time playing the game. But like that, when you actually, like if you did find one, like I can't imagine just the utter, like that feeling, you know, like think about finding like a legendary or something, or pearlescent that you've been wanting for a long time. Like I'm thinking about that when I found that tsunami not that long ago that I was desperately looking for forever. That feeling, that, you know, that immense excitement that I had. But imagine that times like fucking 100. That would be like finding a bloodless, honestly. Real impact, yeah, may as well keep going into that. Steel found. Shit, alright, well, we're fucking basically at the very end here. What the fuck was that? Oh shit, dude. Oh, I forgot about that, how they can have rocket launchers and how weird it is when they actually do have one. Fucking T-posing and shit. That guy did have a triple launcher though, which was pretty cool. Come on! I can get something! Come on! Come on! Oh. Ooh, wait, did I just see a legendary? I did. I see a couple legendaries. Oh, it's from the elite that died. I forget when the elites die, they drop their stuff. Yeah, okay. And every time I play through this final portion of this game, I'm just always reminded of how it could have been better. You know what I mean? Like, it's still fine. I still enjoy this final section. I just wish, like, I mean, thankfully we have the, you know, the third DLC that brings back the Lance, you know, but like, I don't know, the Lance are just introduced so damn, so late into this fucking game. And, you know, you have this final stretch which just is so short with like no side content. And it just really makes you wish there was more, you know? Same with the Iridians. I mean, the Iridians are literally introduced on like the last couple areas that are so short. I mean, technically, I guess they were introduced in the area just before this, or the one I was just in. Barely, like just briefly. And then, you know, you do fight them briefly early on in Doll Headland. Like, that's it. You know? It's kind of crazy. You have these two factions that are barely used. And, you know, unlike the Crimson Lance, the Iridians don't really get any other time in the game, as far as I'm aware. Like, the DLCs don't bring them back. I guess, other than the Underdome I think you do fight Iridians, but that's it, I think. As far as I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much all you see of them in this game. Which is kind of unfortunate. Now, it does make more sense, I think, though, with the Iridians, because they're a little bit more... like, they're supposed to be pretty mysterious, enemies. I don't know. That does kind of add to them a little bit, them just being so... They're just being so little of them in the game. Kind of makes them more interesting. But I don't know, I would have loved to see more, you know, them do more with the Iridians. Thankfully, we kind of got them back in pre-sequel. Trying to think if they were in Borderlands 3, I don't remember. I think they were. Yeah, they were. I think. But even in pre-sequel, they just came in like at the very fucking end, dude. Like just like here, it was just like the last area, the last couple areas. You really barely got to see them. Which is, again, you know, a big shame, because I just think Iridians are super interesting. I mean, they're not my favorite enemy type by any means, but as far as just, like, the designs and, like, the lore, they're just super cool. And they obviously play a big part in the game's story with, you know, with, like, the vaults and whatnot. I was always kind of sad that in Borderlands 2 you never fought any sort of Prometheans. Or Iridians. Prometheans. See, Young, how you doing? Haven't seen you stream in a while. Well, it's good to have you, man. I mean, technically, my last stream was like a couple weeks ago. Normally I would have streamed last weekend, but yeah, had Thanksgiving.
On the last few grains of sand. You must reach the vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity like this in your lifetime.
But you also could be referring to the fact that you just haven't, you know, seen, you know, come to one of my streams in a while. Which, in any case, whichever case that may be, it's great to have you. Thanks for coming in. Bzzz. Thankfully, we have this thing though, which just completely shreds their what is essentially their health, which is their shields. So that's nice. Who else wants some of this shit? Look at that though. Bzzz, just fucking one tap, dude. And yeah, the trash feeders. Trash feeders. Look at that. If you guys don't know, in my, I think it was one of my things you don't know about Borderlands videos that I did, like obscure things you don't know about in Borderlands videos, but I covered these things along with the other birds that just didn't make it into the game. And I find it very interesting that these trash feeders, you only see them, I think, on the first time you go through this area. And then once you go through this area, they disappear for the rest of like your playthrough, essentially. So like if you come back here a second time just to go run through this area, they're just gone. I think they're only here during the story mission. So maybe, I guess, as long as you don't finish the story mission, you are, I think, okay. But obviously, why would you do that? just to see the trash feeders? It's just a very weird little inconsistency. It reminds me how the barrels disappear during playthrough 2. Or at the end of, I think, is that at the end of playthrough 2? I don't know. Yeah, I find it very interesting. Look at this. So cool. I don't know, I just find them to be super cool. Because they're so, like, mysterious. You know, you only see them, I think, maybe even a handful of times. That might be the only time you really see them. I mean, obviously you fight the, oh god, am I stuck? Oh, hell. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Shit, did I miss that chest, though? Fuck. Oh well. God damn it. I also have the Cassiopeia, which will fuck these guys up too. Look at that. Does shock and daze damage. Zzz. Nice. I haven't played this game in a long time. I want to do, you want to finish your Lilith playthrough. Dude, do it, man. Do it. I say you fucking do that. Why not? What's that? Not bad, nothing. Time to do some more sniping. Actually, just to add a little bit of chaos, let's just try to spawn some enemies down there. Oh, more guardians. Okay. Oh, there's the death beam. I better not stand in front of it. More lance. Just add this whole. This is honestly the perfect place to spawn a bunch of enemies, though, to fight each other. Jesus Christ. Just spam it. I don't even care. Just spam it. So weird to actually try to use the null as a weapon, though. It's just, like, very weird. Does Bloodwing go this far? Of course not. Come on, Bloodwing. Damn, dude. Look at that. Come on, get some more enemies to spawn. Or myriads. That would actually be ideal. Give me some myriads. Give me some backup. Come on. Alright, let's stop firing for a second. Let this thing charge up. Yeah, I agree. I don't... You know, I'm not counting the ones that are like the undead variations, because I know you see those a lot in the first DLC. But like when it just comes to the regular like trash feeders, I think that's the only time you might see them in Trash Coast, which would make sense. But I don't even know if you see them there. And again, I covered this in that video, as well as just the other birds that you just don't see in this game. So I'm really sad I didn't make the cut. I wonder if they're in the game files though, similar to the Badass Drifter. I wonder if they can be like restored. Sleepmaster, if you watch this, man, that'd be cool. I don't know if it's if that's a thing that you could pull off, but that'd be pretty cool. I mean, at the end of the day, I think they really all they are is just reskin Bloodwings. I think they are different, you know, Bloodwing species. Which again would have been so cool to see. Like, also I just realized, yep, we got a green crowworm. That's why I'm not doing any fucking damage. Oh gods, okay. I don't have the proper weapons for this right now. So we're just gonna bugger off. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can let them fight these guys. Let's do that. Let's do that. What even is my grenade right now? Oh, the shock drill. Fuck. Forgot about that. Here, come fight these guys. Yeah, there we go. That guy looks like he's glitched out. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, they're not really doing what I wanted them to do, other than this one, I think, that's fighting them. Which is good enough. At least he's kind of causing a bit of a distraction, so that's kind of nice. Oh god, did I accidentally equip that shield? No, I didn't. Okay, thought I did. I held the X button because I was trying to grab all this stuff. So I thought I accidentally equipped that shield. By the way, if you guys know of any good I should have asked Sleep when he was here too. Of any good you know, level up like easy ways of like leveling up in this game. Because, I mean, I think there is one coming up in this next area that's good. I think you can farm the Iridians for good XP. The reason I ask is... Oh, God, these fucking craw worms. The reason I ask is because I really want to cover that. I mean, I've never actually covered, like, a quick way of leveling up in Borderlands 1. I have with pre-sequel, which happens to be, like, one of my most popular videos. So I was like, well, you know, I should probably do that with Borderlands 1. I've never actually covered that in this game. Like a quick way of leveling up. Easy XP, you know? Easy XP method. Oh god. Oh, fuck these fucking crowworms, man! And I just... fuck off. Oh god. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna fucking run, man. Just go. Just go. Hopefully they'll be distracted by the zombies. Oh wait, I missed this chest though. I think I missed another chest up there. Wasn't there another chest that I missed? I don't know. Oh well, just go. I just don't feel like switching my weapons out to deal with those guys. Skagzilla, but that's in the remastered version. Gotcha. Again, I heard this area up here was good. I'd have to test that though. I know I'm like really late to the party on that though, like really late, but I just feel like I should have a video, you know, like of that. It only makes sense, you know? May as well buy some ammo. I guess I'll kind of pay attention to how much XP I get from these guys. I'm pretty sure just the Iridians overall just give you an abnormal amount of XP. From what I've heard. Never really fully paid attention to that, but we'll see. This area in particular is good because there's just a lot of them. And it's a, you know, it's a pretty straight shot, you know, from beginning to ends. Unlike the last area, which has all sorts of, you know, verticality to it. This one's just like a, you know, from point A to point B, like, basically a straight path with nothing but enemies along it, so makes it pretty easy to farm. Other than the lance that kind of, you know, might make it a little bit more tricky, but... see, how much... oh, I didn't even see how much XP that was. We're in Blitz. Nice. Yeah, it's so interesting to me. 254 XP, damn. I'll have to see how much the lance give, now that I'm actually paying attention to that. 47. Fuck off. 381. Damn. Galvanizer. Maybe I'll use this for background footage for a video, or for the video, if I do it. The only thing is, I'd rather be, I don't know, I'll probably come back through here, to be honest, with just like vanilla gear, because I don't want to confuse people with this custom gear. You know what I mean? And I have to explain like where, you know, what this stuff is, because I'm sure it's gonna be an inevitable question, especially if the video does get popular. It's like, ooh, what is that weapon you're using? I don't mind answering that question, but I'm sure it's going to be one that would be repeated, you know, by many people. So I'd rather just stick with like vanilla gear, just to not make it confusing. Also, I don't want to give people like the wrong impression, like that I'm using some, you know, people that are at least unfamiliar with like the mods for this game. I don't want to give them like this weird impression, like that I'm using some sort of weird exploit to do this. Like, I want it to seem as legit as possible, if you know what I mean. I see you're growing a beard there, Jack. Cool. Oh, you mean the mustache? Yeah. My girlfriend gave me the idea. She's like, oh, you'd look pretty good in a mustache. And I was like, oh, I'll try it out, you know? And yeah, it's definitely taken getting used to, because I'm constantly getting like hairs in my mouth from it. I need to actually get some wax. Because this is like the first time that I've ever really grown my facial hair out in any sort of capacity. I mean, there are points in time where I kind of like let it grow out briefly and then I shave it, just because I don't shave it immediately, like probably as often as I should, because I'm fucking lazy. But this is actually one of the times where I'm actually intentionally trying to let this grow out. So I don't know. I've always struggled growing facial hair. I think I've talked about that. Oh god, like I need one of those products that makes it grow out better, to be honest. Yeah, you do get quite a bit of XP. Again, I don't really know the average amount of XP though at this point in time. Like, I'll have to pay attention to when I kill another. Like, let's see how much I get from this guy. $127. Yeah, so it is definitely more. What about this guy? 47. Yeah, so Radiants definitely do give you more XP than normal. 95. Yeah, this is quite a bit of quite a bit of XP in comparison. Handsome Jack Man. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about how it's turning out, to be honest. I mean, other than I need to probably wax it or something. Because again, I'm not really familiar with taking care of a mustache, because this is like the first time I've ever grown one. Intentionally, anyway. Like, grown one out. Oh god. Fuck off. Proficiency is now level 17. I wonder if there are also good means of getting proficiency. Do any of you guys know that? If that's like a thing? The hairs in your mouth sometimes, yeah. Like, that's the only issue that I have with growing a mustache. Is that it just takes some getting used to, you know, if you're just not familiar with it, like me, just not that familiar with it. So it's like, at first I was like, when I was feeling that hair get in my mouth, I just genuinely thought like it was, you know, like I just had some random stray hair in my mouth and I needed to, you know, pluck it out. But no, that's part of my face, like it's my facial hair doing that. Oh god. Fuck off, man. You know, I'm actually getting my ass handed to me here, aren't I? I thought I'd be a little bit more powerful than I really, yeah. I was expecting to really fuck up these Iridians, but I'm kind of struggling, to be honest. Look at all that money, though. Damn. You really just... The game does not fuck around with, when you die, like, how much money you lose in this fucking game at some point, like... Punishes you heavily, which, again, doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things, because money in this game's somewhat irrelevant later on. I mean, not completely, like, but it's just so easy to get money that it's not really a big problem. Like, you can pretty much pick up anything off the ground and you can sell it for tons of money in this game. Like, if you find a legendary, it's easy cash. I think I will do that video, though. And I probably ought to do it before I miss my opportunity, you know what I mean? Because this is one of those videos that I'd have to do that I can't just do at any time. Like, I have to be at the, you know, the specific part or the specific point in the game in order to actually do it. Or have to somehow like make another character and then like use Willow Tree maybe to... I don't even know how I would do that though. Fuck off. Get over here. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was like... was that like 22,000 XP? Holy shit. So it's like the badass ones that are the ones you want to go for. That was a lot of XP. Here I thought like 400 was, which 400 actually is, I think, decent, but man, that is way more than I thought. Okay, yeah. Now I can see the appeal of this. Okay. I mean, what's nice about Borderlands 1 is, you know, is as long as you're doing the side quests and the, you know, the DLCs, you're pretty much guaranteed to get to level 69 before you finish it. Finish all the content, which is, you know, freaking great, because, you know, you have games like later in the series, like Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel, and I think pretty much all of them. Maybe Borderlands 3, not as much. I think that game you can do a lot of the content and get to max level fairly quick, but like Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel have this problem where you can do all the content, everything in the game, all that it has to offer, all the side content, all the main story stuff, like over and over again, and you still would not be at max level, which is very frustrating. So you basically are forced to grind it out, which is just not fun. It's not fun to do. But this game doesn't have that problem. Like, as long as you actually do the content, play the content, you're gonna get to max level, which is nice. But I do want to be able to cover this because I know not everybody does that. Not everybody does all the content. Or maybe doesn't have all the DLC, which at this point, why wouldn't you have the DLC for this game? Ah, fuck. Jesus, I hate having these wires right here, man. So yeah, that would be, you know, the kind of people that I'm sure this would benefit the most. I really need to get another situation for these, because let's find another solution. I used to have wireless earbuds, but for some reason they just do not work out here anymore. Yeah, I agree. I mean, when it comes to like grinding gear, that's a lot more enjoyable, but like when it comes to grinding levels and stuff, that's not fun. It's not fun. That's why I just don't understand the appeal of like the level cap increases in these games as much. Like, I don't mind like maybe 1 level cap, maybe 2, but as long as the game has enough content to really warrant that, and you don't have to like grind a lot. But Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel are like prime examples of, you know, that not being the case, and that you have to grind ultimately. Especially Borderlands 2, like holy shit, that game has so much unnecessary grinding. Like, now that the Commander Lilith DLC's been out, I think you can level up to level 80, right? Which is just absurd, by the way. Plus, on top of that, you have to go through 10 different overpower levels, which is just adds even more insult to injury. Because with those, you know, they're basically like leveling up. You know, you have to refarm your gear, and it's even worse in that case because those are, you know, a lot more difficult. Like, they get increasingly harder, so you're going to need to constantly refarm stuff. Which thankfully, you know, I'm on PC. I don't need to do that. I've gibbed, which I would highly recommend doing, by the way, at this point. Even if it's your first time playing Borderlands 2, I would not do that. If you have the option, I would not do that because it's so not fun. It is so not fun because of how utterly tedious it is and how, like, pointless it is that there's so many levels. Like, yeah, it's cool at the end of the day. It's cool to have a lot of levels because that way you can have all this, you know, all the skills. But there's other ways, like I've already talked about this, there's other ways to do that, to, you know, let the player get the skills that they want without leveling up. And this game has already proved that that's a thing with the skill point SDUs. Just have something like that. Don't make the player grind out extra levels, because it's just, especially once you get to max level and then you have to grind again, like, that is the worst feeling, by the way. Like, I've had that happen in these games where you get to max level, you're all set, you've got all the good gear that you want, and then they're like, well, here's another level cap increase. So then you got to regrind, not only, you know, for experience, but then you got to get all your gear again, which is so not enjoyable. I don't like that. I don't like having to do that. Yeah, like Borderlands 2, like, again, the overpower levels are just also broken as fuck in terms of difficulty. So it's just, I mean, the whole, really just the scaling of Borderlands 2 is fucked. So it just, you know, ultimately, you know, combined makes this very frustrating, tedious experience, which I don't really see how people can really enjoy, to be honest. And it's so insulting to the player base, adding a level cap increase and an overpower level increase after like a decade of the game being out, which is what happened with Borderlands 2 with the Commander Wealth DLC. Utter fucking stupidity. Like, they should have at least done that thing where, again, there's, you know, like with Borderlands 1, giving you like this SDU, or having some alternative means to acquire the skill points rather than maybe going through the DLC or something would do it. I don't know. But that is just such a bitch, especially, you know, that long after the game fucking's been out. Like, everybody has, like me, I had all my characters decked out, max level. My gear was you know, exactly what I wanted it to be, but then they did that and it fucked everything over. And I remember streaming myself getting to max level on all those characters, and holy hell was that a really, really boring process. And I think, you know, at that time I wasn't aware that there was faster ways of leveling up, so I was doing this really slow way, but even still, it still would have sucked, because I would have had to do that on all the characters, and it just wouldn't have been fun. I don't find that fun at all. So anyway, I know that's, like, I just went off on a rant there, but that just says how much I hate that shit. It just bothers me so much. So whenever I see people like, oh, please add more levels to this game, please. I'm like, why though? Because all it does is, like, add more tedious grinding. Like, that's all it fucking does, just for an extra skill point. Or skill points, I guess. Like, there's other ways to do it. That's why I like this game, because, again, you don't even need to grind. Like, as long as you do the content, you're good, but games like Borderlands 2, pre-sequel, it's inevitable. Even if you replay UVHM over and over and over again, you're still not going to be at max level. Even if you do all the side content, like, each time you reset UVHM, you also did all the side content, you still wouldn't do it. And the DLC. That's how fucking ridiculous it is. And nobody wants to do that. Like, nobody wants to have to, like, go through UVHM a billion fucking times to get to max level. The perfect games are the ones, like, when it comes to, like, that have XP levels and stuff, are the ones that get you to max level by the end of the experience. and you don't have to do a lot of unnecessary grinding.
This is it. The reason you're here. I've guided you to this point, and you've done so well. Know that you are ready for this. When the vault opens,
Which Borderlands 1's a pretty good case, you know, that...
you can't
But
do this.
that being said, it's still not, you know, it still is possible to get to, you know, to be at the end of the game and not be at max level. It just depends on how much content you're willing to do. Like, if you're doing all the content, all the side quests, then you're definitely going to be at max level. But, there, you know, again, that's why I want to cover this, because there's people that just want to speed through this, you know, the game, that aren't willing to do all that stuff. And that's kind of what, again, what this the video would be made for, is those kind of people. Because that is a thing. I mean, there are people that just want to get to max level as soon as fucking possible. But yeah, I think... Now, don't quote me, but I think my XP... Wasn't my XP bar, like... not filled out at all at the start of this area? Because I'm pretty sure I just leveled up not that long ago. And now I'm already almost level 55. Holy shit. Again, don't quote me though, but like that's... I'm pretty sure just through this whole area, like I'm almost gained an entire level. Also, I'm definitely curious about something. I'm gonna show you guys something that some of you probably know about, some of you might not know about, but I'm gonna test it here. I'm gonna see how many of you guys watching right now actually know about this. Because for the longest time I didn't know about it, but it might be pretty common knowledge at this point. But if you go over here, there's actually a secret chest along this path. Oh god. Oh god, okay, maybe just I can fall off then. Alright. But yeah, there's actually a secret chest back there, and I'm, you know, again, I don't know how many people actually know about it. But the reason I'm asking is because I was thinking about adding this into my next 5 things you don't know about Borderlands video. This is the chest though, by the way. The longest time I didn't know about this. I remember I saw there was this guy streaming Borderlands a long time ago, and I was watching him, and he's like, he goes over here, gets this chest. I'm like, I did not know about that. And he's like, how did you not know about that? You know? So that's why I kind of thought like, oh, well, maybe it's not as you know, secret as I, you know, made to believe, but fuck. So that's why I was wondering if any of you guys knew it existed. You never knew that, George? See, that's kind of what I was hoping to hear, actually. Well, there you go. Now you know. Now you know that's there.
Failed to listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are...
Also, this is so disappointing, by the way.
But you... you belong to me.
Just how Steele is just killed off. For what is essentially tentacles and disappointment, like Marcus puts it in the second game. Because Steel had the potential to be so cool. I mean, she's a fucking siren, dude. But look at this. She just gets fucking stabbed. She gets impaled, and that's it. That's it. That's all we see of her until the 4th DLC, where she comes back in this really weird fashion. And then she's just a reskinned Lance Assassin.
Immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable.
Now, I've talked a lot of shit about the Enhanced Edition, but this is something that I will say that's good about it, is that they made the Destroyer actually worth killing. Because I'm pretty sure they added like tons of loot chests afterwards, and I'm pretty sure you can also farm him. Like, he respawns. So that is something I will say about the Enhanced Edition that is positive. Is the fact that the Destroyer... Okay, this is... Ah, man. I'm not doing much damage, am I? What else do I got here? Hailstorm, Pestilence. What about the Damnation? Might try that out. Cruncher. Dude, does the kill switch work on him? I want to know. I want to know if the kill switch actually works on him.
Hit the switch.
I want to know if I can get a one-shot on this bitch. I don't know if it actually works, but we'll find out. Come on. I'm gonna maybe like sit for a second. Let the proc charge up. You know? Come on. Oh! I killed something. Oh shit, I hope I didn't glitch it though. Oh! There it is! Oh my god. It actually works. The kill switch works on him.
I'm sorry, I couldn't warn you about what was in it.
You guys should clip that. That is awesome.
Be there to stop it. It couldn't have unfolded any other way.
Angel, shut the fuck up. We know you're not who you actually, you know, you're not who you,
Another 200 years.
who we believe you are.
Will pay you quite the
Which is, you know, kind of implied here too. She was working for Jack. Also, I love how Pandora just looks like the entire planet is just brown. Which was obviously changed in Borderlands 2. Oh shit, okay, I better skip that. Oh god. Please don't get copyright striked. Even though I love that song, I do not want to get copyright striked here. That was awesome. Just fucking one-shotted him. Look at this. Look at this, though. This is my reward. I guess there's some stuff back here. That is it. Not even a single legendary, dude. Ammo, a little bit of money, some whites, greens. That's it. I have actually gotten a legendary from him before. Like, normally I feel like you do get slightly better stuff, but damn, that is disappointing. So again, I will give the Enhanced Edition props for that. Because after this, you'd actually get like tons of chests. And the fact that you can refarm is great. That is a great addition. I'm pretty sure there are mods though now for this game that let you refarm this guy. Just for the, you know, original game. Oh, do you also just guarantee get a legendary? Is that actually a thing? On the Enhanced? Yeah, Borderlands 1 and 2 is sold. Have you been playing them? Or are they just installed? It is an awesome song. Kind of forget that song's even there. I love that song. I wish I could just let the credits play. I totally would, but you know, we're on YouTube. I might be able to get away with it on Twitch, but on YouTube, nope. That would not work. At least not without me getting some sort of copyright claim or strike or something, probably. I do not want. Hopefully I don't get one just from that little snippet alone. I tried to kind of talk over it, but anyway, there we go. And I did get a level, which is awesome. Part of that's probably from the final boss there. There you have it, guys. I mean, all we got to do really is turn this in, and that's the main game. Completely done, as far as I know. Hopefully I didn't miss any side content. I think so. Where is it? Underpass? I think. Oh, playing Diablo 3. Nice. Speaking of Diablo 3, I've actually been playing that. Which is part of why I got Diablo 4. I've been playing Diablo 3 on my Switch, which has been fun. Just got to Act 5 on my Crusader. Which is like the third time now that I'm probably going to get, you know, finish the game. I've already played Diablo 3 a couple times before on PC. This is the first time I'm going to be beating it on the Switch. I really enjoy it on the Switch. It's a lot better on my hand, because, you know, Diablo 3 was the reason that I got tendinitis. I think that's what it's called. Where, you know, you're basically it's if you do, you know, too much of a repetitive action with your hands, like in this case my index finger, you know, the constant clicking in Diablo really fucked up my I guess my tendons, I don't know. And you know, it caused a lot of issues, and you know, that still bother me to this day. Like, I've actually been kind of getting it again. Even just playing with a controller and using that, you know, and just constantly, like, if I'm playing a game that heavily uses the trigger, which I've been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead as well lately, and Vermintide, that constantly, you know, those are games you gotta do a lot of R spam on the controller. So
hit that switch.
Yeah,
pull that lever.
You know,
Here we go.
it's never really truly gone away. Carpal tunnel, that's what it is. That's actually what I'm thinking of. Carpal tunnel. Yeah, that game single-handedly gave me carpal tunnel. Oh man, so that's why it's really nice to play it on the Switch. Even though I prefer playing it on PC, just doing the, you know, with the mouse, it's just more enjoyable, but it's just, yeah. This is just the safest option. Plus, I do enjoy playing it on the go on my Switch. It's really fun. It's like one of those games just perfect for that. I'm playing Diablo 2. Speaking of that, I actually also got Diablo 2 Resurrected, which is the first time ever trying Diablo 2. I gotta say, I enjoy it from what I've played so far. Again, I told you guys I'm in this ARPG mood. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't lying. But I also got that on my Switch. It's definitely taking getting used to, though, you know, because I'm so used to Diablo 3. So going back to Diablo 2, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I like it. Dude, fucking sawed off though. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone though. I gotta try that out. I love the sawed off. Oh, dude, I have the battle. Well, I did have the battle chest. I don't know what happened to it though. I owned that. I fucking owned that. I never played it, like the original Diablo 2, but I did have the battle chest because I was gonna play it, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I fucking got rid of it for some dumb reason. So annoying though. But yeah, I remember picking that up at like Target or something. Back when they used to... Man, I miss that, by the way. I miss going to like, you know, the local store and just seeing all the PC games, you know, like Diablo, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, you know, Plants vs. Zombies, I don't know, just all sorts of shit. I Spy, like, it could be anything, dude. Like, they just had a whole, like, fucking wall of PC games. That's not really as much of a thing anymore. They were like the big box ones, too. That was also back when, you know, places would sell like GameCube games, like original Xbox games, like back in that. It was kind of back then. I mean, I do think that did last a little bit after, though. Like, the PC games would stick around for longer. And they still, again, sell PC games. It's just like, it's usually just this very small sliver of like an aisle. It's very lackluster.
We'll speak again.
Also, I remember when my local Smiths would have fucking games. Like, GameCube games. That was awesome. Now that's like unheard of. Like, I don't, you know, Smiths never fucking, they don't sell games anymore, but that was so cool. Like, I remember picking up like Turok Evolution for the GameCube or Xbox, I can't remember. At my Smiths, at my local Smiths, that was just, dude. That was also around the time that, you know, Blockbuster was still a thing too. I also miss that. Wait, did I do it? There we go. I think that's all the quests, as far as I know. Nice. Now on to the DLCs. What time is it? 1:40, let's see. Been live for an hour and 41 minutes. Okay. Well, I think this is probably a good leave-off point, though, guys. I guess I could start the DLC. I mean, why not? We'll just start the zombie DLC, because I think that's what I'm going to do first. We're just going to go in order. We're going to do the zombie DLC, Underdome, Nox DLC, then Claptrap DLC. Give him hell, Bloodwing! Maybe I'll go through really quick and record that footage, though, of me getting some XP. Maybe I'll do a little bit of XP grinding, actually, just so I can get a little bit of footage for that video. What do you guys think? Now, obviously, I'd still be talking to you guys and everything, because for that video, I'd mute myself. But why not? Why not just get that going? Because I record that shit through OBS anyway. I would have to export this entire fucking stream, though. That might be a little bit annoying. But it is doable, so that does save me from doing that later. What do you guys think? I think I will. I may as well, I don't want to miss this opportunity to get this footage. Even if I don't do the video right now, it'd be nice to have. So let's do it. But wait, I wanna... Hold on. I gotta... Do I have any regular gear that I can equip? Shit. God damn it, I don't really have anything Cobalt shotgun. I don't know, man. I might need to get some more vanilla stuff. Shit. Transfusion. Oh boy. Sure, just take that. Just anything. I'm just trying to rock a vanilla loadout for this. I don't need these. Chop does. We'll just sell them. Step right up. Where else could I go? That has some gear that's my level. If well, I guess everything scales at this point, right? So I can go back to pretty much anywhere. Like, what if I went back to New Haven? Or even Firestone? What if I go to Firestone and look in the market? Does that scale? I can't remember at this point. I think it does. You got your witch doctor to level 70 in 3 days? Oh my god, dude. How? Yeah, they are scaling. Nice. Which means I'll probably get even more XP from doing this. Fuck. Might have to
keep the medical equipment working.
farm some of these vending machines for stuff. What was that class mod I just picked up, or I just got? A ranger? I might rather have one of these.
You'll be happy I'm here.
Like maybe the gunslinger. How much money do I have? Shit. I could always sell some stuff though. Let's see. You bought Bioshock. I can't remember if I already read that. I bought Bioshock at Target years ago. Dude, that's awesome. I missed that shit, man. Dude, Target's so disappointing now when it comes to the physical games. Like, I always go there, and like I look at the Switch stuff, you know, and they never hardly have anything on sale, for one, right? So it's always expensive, always full price most of the time. And, you know, if they do have stuff on sale, it's always sold out. Hell, most of their stuff, at least my Target over here, just their shit's always sold out, man, for some reason. It doesn't even matter if it's on sale or not. It's like, who the hell is going here and just buying up all their shit full price? I don't know. But I'm always like expecting maybe like a cool discount, or I'm always expecting something to be worthwhile, but it just never is. It's always disappointing. Hey, you seen my gun? Hey, you seen my gun? Caustic Viper. Ah, fuck. Save and quit out, come back in. Gotta remember to activate. Well, no, I won't activate the file just because I'm gonna record this thing anyway, so. And then I'll probably leave off after this, maybe I'll start the DLC. Might. Anyway, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream. I feel like the stream kind of got off to a bit of a rocky start, just because, I don't know, I didn't really have much coffee at that point. So, yeah, wasn't, you know, I was a bit tired at the beginning, but as the stream has gone on, I feel like I've waken up, so to speak. Let's see, let's check these again. Come on. And yes, I'm well aware that I can go... I mean, honestly, I should just yeah, I should just farm at Firestone for this. This is where I wish I had, like, hell, like the gift shop, the Hyperion gift shop to farm. That would be really nice, actually. But I don't, sadly. I should have been saving some stuff. Oh, I didn't realize I would be doing this, though. I guess maybe this is a good place to farm, because this is always open for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh, Masher. Definitely grab that. It doesn't even have to be that great, to be honest. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be good enough. Let's see. Did I still need a shield. I need to be checking that too. Fuck. You've beaten 3 about 10 times. Damn, dude. BDX, what we do now. Shit, sorry guys, I didn't even hear your comments. Well, like I said, I'm going to be going through the DLCs. That's my next kind of objective outside of doing this, but just, you know, basically there's the rest of the playthrough, because I still got plenty of content to go. Ooh, spiked death though. But then again, I have this shock shotgun, I think. What level is it though? I wish it fucking told me. I wish I didn't have to unequip to fucking guess. Or to see. 43 though, that's it. No, what? It crashed? This fucking game sometimes, I swear to God. The random crashes. Bioshock is your favorite game series. Oh, it's one of my favorites as well. Infinite blew your minds. Even more than the original. Really. I don't know. I like Infinite, but I definitely... It's like my least favorite in the series. 2 is actually my favorite. Infinite, I still do like it though, but I don't know. It's one of those games where I don't really like, at least compared to the first 2 Bioshock games, I don't feel like playing through the Infinite as much. You know, Infinite just is like one of those one and done sort of games for me. That being said, I have actually replayed Infinite like once. And that was with my girlfriend because she was going through the series for the first time. And I was also kind of going through the series again. But, I don't... Infinite, like, again, is decent. It's decent. But compared to, like, the first 2, it's not as good. At least in my opinion. That's just me, though. I know some people fucking, like, are all about Infinite. Like, that is like their favorite in the series, and you know, they'll die on that throne, you know. But for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And there's a variety of reasons I'm not as big of a fan as of Infinite. It's not just like there's you know, a variety of reasons. Like, oh dude, damn it. Why can't I be level 56? God damn it. Like, stop giving me stuff that I can't even use. But for example, like the story in Infinite, there's a lot to actually like about it. Like, I love the characters. I love Elizabeth and Booker and their banter, you know, with one another. But like the overarching kind of like Like, once you get further into the game, like towards the end of the game, it just goes off the fucking rails. And becomes so confusing. And then you get into the DLC, and it's still really confusing, even though the DLC is really cool. Because you go back to Rapture. But I don't know, you have to like look up videos to even understand the goddamn story. Let's see, let's just go to Firestone. Let's just go there. I guess, no, we'll stay here because this, for some reason, this vending machine is just not closing. I don't know why. The Bioshock 2 is my favorite, and that actually is, I think, a hot take. Maybe not as much anymore. I think people have come to really enjoy Bioshock 2 more now. But back when it came out, and for a while, Bioshock 2 is actually not very popular. At least compared to the first game.
Lots of stuff been showing up missing lately. Makes you wonder.
Makes you wonder. Okay, still nothing. Well, there is stuff, but... Ooh! Yeah, that's shit. Can they not be, like, super high level? Please. Like, come on. Come the fuck on, man. I know this isn't very exciting, watching me do this. You know, I wish I didn't have to do this. If you guys have things you want to, you know, like ask me or talk about, now's the time, especially the time to do it, because, yeah. Clearly, really don't have much else going on here. So I can open this chest too. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could also go around farming the chests here. I don't know. Come on, Bloodwing damage, dude. All these shields are terrible. Fucking terrible. The Traveler will protect me. The Traveler will protect me. Alright, come on. There's gotta be something good here. Please. See, it's just... Ooh! It's not... That's not a really good Defiler, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Still a Defiler, though. Still a Defiler. I will take that. Probably sold those, actually. Gladly take that. Wait, what happened to that other gun that I had? Didn't I buy another revolver? Did that not save? Shit. Dude, why? Why are all the shields just piss poor? Alright, well... now I'm gonna go for Firestone. I still need one more weapon. Come on, I really want some Iridian slaying weapon, man. Something good. Like an Anarchy would be fantastic, actually. There's probably another place I can go farm, but this is just what I'm doing right now. Like, you know, there's probably a better, quicker way of getting gear right now. But... Actually, why am I here? Why am I here? A Firestone.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Dude, the shields are just terrible. Absolutely fucking awful. Like, he's got decent... He keeps getting decent comms, but like the shields are not... Like, they're just whites and greens. Where's your good shields at, man? Like, for a fucking medical station, medical vending machine, like, the shields are really lackluster, bro.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
I might end up having to get one of these. Fuck. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter at the end of the day. I just gotta get a little bit of footage. I do want to at least show myself leveling up once. I really would rather get, like, at least a blue shield. At least a blue shield. Preferably a purple. But, you know, I'm not too picky, but come on. Do better than that. Green. But if I keep getting greens, I'll get it. I'll buy one.
I might not have a med school degree.
Like, look at this.
When you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Zed, my man, you gotta get better stock, dude. Oh man, dude, fucking anarchy though. Ah, damn it, it's level 56, which no. Damn it all to hell. Also, I'm not sure if this Thanatos that I have is actually going to be any good, to be honest. It's kind of... I could try it, I guess. If you guys have, like, you know, even if it's just some, like, chests that I can farm, just that are just rapid, you know, just like this rapid fire chest farm or something, you can tell me, because I'm sure I know of one, it's just right in this moment, I just... Yeah. I don't know, I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible. Or even if there's a better place I can farm vendors right now.
Not have a med school.
Okay, we might just have to get this.
Shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Even just for now, you know? Even just for now. In the meantime, let's see. At least till I maybe find a better one, potentially. Ooh, bulldog though. Oh, I want that. Go on, find some legendaries. I'll just sell anything, dude. What do I got? I need to actually go through some of my shit. Like the Leviathan. Oops, I'm not even in the right menu. Glorious Havoc, why do I have that? Leviathan, sell that. Can't afford it. Damn, that really is actually quite a bit of money. Let's sell one of these, I guess. I'm just not gonna use all these, you know? I don't know if I'll use a Sagittarius, saw that. And later, Neurokill, Steve, Estes, Sickle, saw that. Sell some of these. Sell that, I don't know why I have that. Survivor, Ranger. Is that enough? No, not quite. Damn it. Dude, I forgot I have the fucking Juggernaut, though. Oh, dude, I forgot I have that. I don't need all these snipers to sell the terrorists. Is that enough? No, not quite. Jeez. Sure. Was that worth it? I don't know. Not even that great of a bulldog either. I do have this thing already. Oh well. Take it. Hopefully it'll do. You know? Because that's the thing about Borderlands 1, man. You could get a legendary and it still be shit. It just depends on the parts, you know? Whereas, like, if I found a legendary like this in Borderlands 2, for example, like, I don't need to refarm it. Like, it's just, it's good the way it is, you know? I mean, it depends on the legendary, obviously. Some legendaries are better than others. But, like, if I just found it, like, an unkempt turtle, dude, there you go. And I know you can get different parts and stuff, but, like, there's really not much of a point in doing that. Like, the stat differences are so minimal that it really just doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really matter that much. That's what I like about Borderlands 1. Is the loot system, you know, and just the part system. How, you know, and I remember everybody used to complain, I don't really see it as much anymore, but everybody used to complain that Borderlands 1 had, like, the drop rates for legendaries was way too high. It's like, clearly they didn't understand the system in this game, because there's a reason why it's a little higher, and that's just because there's a, you know, you could actually find terrible legendaries. Not that the legendaries themselves are bad that you find, it's just you can find bad, well, some, I guess you can consider some of the legendaries maybe not that great in this game, but even if you find good parts, but, like, there's, like, a decent chance that you'll find, like, a good legendary that just has bad parts, and that it's really not that useful. At least compared to if you know, because, again, the stat differences are actually, like, they actually kind of matter in this game. Ah, come on, see, it just every time. Every goddamn time. Maybe I'll go back to, because it is nice to have the 2 vendors instead of 1. God, I just want to start farming some Iridians, man. Come on. I didn't think I'd be sitting here for so long just trying to get some gear, dude.
I keep the medical equipment working.
More or less. I may not have a med school degree, but if you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here. Dude, these vendors are so lackluster. Normally I have, like, really good luck with the vendors in this fucking game, man. This is like Borderlands 2 level of, like, just garbage when it comes to the vendors. Come on.
Hey, you see my gun?
No, I have not seen your gun. There's a Cobalt SMG, fire. I might just, I don't know. I just need one more gun. One more gun. Oh, there's a blue shield. Sure. Don't have enough. I have to sell like everything I freaking have to get it. Let's see. Can I go around like just getting some of the loot here? Just sell that. Will that work? Maybe I'll find something good along the way. You guys remember where all the chests are in this area? I do not fucking remember. Like in New Haven itself. I don't remember where all the chests are. I haven't actually actively looked for the chests and farmed the chest in God knows how long. Oh god, I don't even know. I know there's like, they're up on the buildings for the most part, I think. There's one over here. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, they're not red chests anymore though, huh? They're all white chests. Oh, look at that! Wow, okay. Ugh. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Sure. May as well look around a little bit more though. That moment when just like one of these white chests give me something good. Like better than the vendors. Which is kind of crazy because the vendors usually do have like decent stuff. Not always, but I feel like I usually have good luck with the vendors in this game. Where the hell are the rest of these chests, dude? Don't remember. There's one up there. Can you jump on that door frame? Yeah. See what's in this one. Another blue. Look at that. Let's see, what was that other thing that I wanted to buy? It was the shield. Yeah. And then I think I'm set for now. I think we're gonna try this. Sell those. Sell these. There we go. Now do I have enough? No. Not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. How does this even compare to my shield? I still want it though. I don't know. It's probably not going to make that much of a difference, but I'd just rather have a blue shield, you know? Let's see, what else could I sell here? Just the Festus, the displacer. Keep that cobalt shotgun because I might want to use that because it's you know, shock damage, and that's effective against the Iridians. This Claptrap is paranoid as fuck, dude. I don't want to sell any of these other weapons. God damn it, man. Maybe the pestilence. I don't know if I'll use the pestilence. I don't know. I think I'll sell that. Fuck it. There we go. Is that enough? So again, I gotta remember, I'm not gonna use all this gear, you know? There we go. Like, knowing me anyway, I'm probably gonna, you know, stick to certain loadouts. And then I'm also gonna find more gear, so it's like...
Showing up missing lately. Makes you wonder.
Makes you wonder. Okay, I think that's good. I just gotta equip. Oops. Equip it. I guess I could have sold these. Just drop them for now. I don't even care. Alright. Here we go. Try this out. Let's see. See how this fares on these guys. Not the worst, but also not great either. See what else we have? We have the bulldogs. How's that? How's that doing? How's that doing for me? Not that great, to be honest. Not that great. What about the sniper? See, I'm gonna try. Where to go? I'm gonna try this out. Oh god. Damn, dude, this is not gonna be ideal. Not ideal, man. Not ideal at all. Jesus Christ, dude. DPS is lacking. Very much lacking. God damn it. All the hell. I might end up having to come back to record this, like, once I get better stuff, you know? Like, I'll probably start the... next time I'll start the DLC, and then I'll kind of keep my eye out for good loot, like the vanilla game loot, pick it up, and then I'll come back here. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because as it stands, I just don't have... Like, I want to be able to, like, do this quick enough as well, you know what I mean? I want to be able to kind of show off that, like... It's, you know, because, you know, with the right gear, this is actually probably not going to be that hard at all to do. But as it stands, I don't have that good of gear, and, you know, it kind of just, the footage will just be kind of depressing, to be honest. So I think I'm going to do that. Next time, I'm going to start the DLC, you know, we'll kind of keep an eye out for some better stuff, and then we'll come back to this. That's what I'm thinking. Because we still have, like, plenty of levels to go before I reach max level, so we should be good. You know, as long as I don't reach max level before I actually do the video, which, yeah, I should be good. Especially now that everything scales here, you know? So, anyway, sorry to waste your guys' time there. I didn't mean to, you know, I was hoping this would go better. But yeah, as it stands, man, this stuff is just not good enough. I need better stuff. I need better gear. It's just, I might even do a little bit of off-stream farming or something, you know what I mean, just to get some better stuff. But I'll let you guys go. I'm probably gonna head out here, so I hope you guys enjoyed, regardless. I know, again, like, it probably wasn't, you know, it's kind of a letdown here at the ends, like, no, I don't blame you. It's a letdown for me as well, like, fuck. Spent all that time farming for basically nothing. I mean, yes, it's, you know, it is doable, but, like, I want to be able to actually get through this area with relative ease, you know. It's also just for the recording's sake, you know, to, yeah, I want to be able to show that, like, yeah, it's possible to go through here and farm, you know, without it being an absolute fucking nightmare, you know. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming in, and, yeah, next time we're going to start the DLC. I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. Fucking finally. That'll be fun. Probably this weekend, actually, I'll do another stream, I'm thinking. But I'll kind of keep you guys updated. I'll try to, you know, schedule it in advance again. Hopefully this time I'll actually stick to the original time as well and not have to push it back, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, you guys take care, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace out.